that time again. It's time for Darnell Smith, our social media manager, to come here and try to coach me up on social media, get me to like social media. It's not going to happen.
Try my best.
Awful nice in that Ball State gear, though.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate
30 minutes to iron that. Come on, man.
You don't need no ironing. That's the look. Ah, man, you such a hater, Marcellus. I know I look good.
Look at all them rivers flowing, the wrinkles. Just river wrinkles.
Man.
All right, what you got?
Anyway, we're going to start with a story you guys touched on earlier with Colin Kaepernick, who made waves yesterday when it was revealed he filed a trademark for his image and likeness. Twitter has also celebrated Kaepernick's new deal with Nike, but Darren Rovell dropped an interesting tweet about that deal yesterday. Check it out. Adidas CEO Casper Roysted tells CNBC's Sarah Eisen that company wouldn't have used Kaepernick, saying, "We have a different point of view. We need to unite society, not separate society." Whitlock, you took issue to this tweet. You want to explain?
Yeah, total trash. I went and read the transcript and watched the video of what the guy actually said. This made no sense. In April, Adidas went on the record saying they'd like to sign Kaepernick. They now have a new CEO. He was on TV and did his best to praise Nike and say nothing controversial. This is completely taken out of context. That's why I trashed Darren Rovell. If you read the entire transcript, he was not critical at all. He sounded damn near jealous and envious.
Well, how does this take it out of context? We have a different point of view. That means whatever you thought of Kaepernick, I think different.
You got to read the whole thing in context.
I got time for that. Yeah, I mean, just look, just on premise right here, to say that you want to unite society, as Coach would say, it starts with the letter U. So you got to respect all the U's to unite. And that's going to sometimes make someone upset. And I get that. You got to take your stance. But this, on its surface, sounds more divisive than it sounds like it's united.
That's because Darren Rovell's recreating what the guy actually said. You couldn't find a more liberal. I know a lot of people at Adidas. Been to a lot of their events, know a lot of their employees. You couldn't find a more liberal, progressive, pro-Kaepernick environment than Adidas. This is trash.
Sure it is.
Go ahead, Darnell. What's next?
Yes, sir. Moving on to something that happened at the White House today, where President Trump met with rapper Kanye West and Hall of Famer Jim Brown, and Twitter has been buzzing about it nonstop. Check out this tweet with Mike Freeman. Kanye West is a disgrace for meeting with him. A total, unmitigated disgrace. So is Jim Brown. Honestly, jokes aside, that was infuriating and sad. Y'all got any problem with Jim Brown meeting with controversial?
I'm going to let you go first, Marcel.
I have no problem with people who may disagree, meeting with them. Every athlete that has told me that they don't want to go to the White House, candidly, I talked to him. I'm like, you should have gone. You got to close the distance between those who you disagree with. Get out the echo chamber. So for this, to look at, first of all, once again, let's use this word, monolithic. We're not all the same. This whole, like, if you're black, you got to be against Trump. Can we stop with that? Like, I mean, what year are we in? What intelligence level are we at? So, look, I'm fine with this as long as they get something out of it in terms of what is their agenda.
Yeah, this isn't a pro-black stance by Mike Freeman. It's a pro-liberal stance, and sometimes we confuse liberal with blackness. Again, if you're pro-black, that's one thing. This is a disagreement over politics. Mike Freeman's doing too much. He needs a major dose of Twitter off. I mean, doing way too much. When people ain't comfortable at home, man, they get on Twitter and try to play real militant and real, you know, it's a disguise. It's a beard. A lot of the stuff you see on Twitter is a beard.
Hey, I got an interview with him next week. I'm going to take that can and
please
let Mike know what's up.
Come on, Mike.
Please
Come
do.
on, Mike.
All right, Darnell, quickly, what's next?
Yeah, y'all know I watch FS1 all day long.
We heard.
And I love this clip that's been trending from yesterday's episode of The Herd. Our buddy Joel Klatt stopped by to gloat about Baker Mayfield's success. Take a listen.
This is the first jersey I've ever put on that didn't have my name on the back. Because it's Mayfield. Yeah! You know what the difference is?
What?
I never said, Darnold's undraftable. I would. That's what you said about me. Undrafted.
Yeah, 'cause
I'll take
Darnold's
him off my board. He didn't grab his junk.
He didn't grab his junk. He didn't have a cop video. If Darnold was grabbing his junk and had a cop video, boom, out of here.
Guess what Mayfield has?
What?
Cop video, junk, and 2 wins. Bang.
Got him.
Do y'all like Clatt trolling Colin here?
Oh,
I do.
Love
Because
it.
one, Colin can take it. Sometimes you got to take a shot at the king, knock him off his pedestal. I love what Joel's doing here.
Yeah, I love it too. Especially, I love the interview, not only just that one, but when Baker came on and they actually addressed it. And just to see that Colin didn't back up, he said, look, I'm going to tell you what my issues are. And they squashed that beef. And then to come and troll that beef, to kind of scratch at the scab that was there. I love that, man.
Joel is very spicy. I think he wants one of our jobs. I don't think he's satisfied just
I just
calling
got here.
games.
What you saying?
I know. I think he wants somebody.
dang.
Any of our
Check
jobs.
ain't even cash yet.
He's not satisfied just calling games. I think he wants one of our jobs. All right.